Good evening and welcome to my very first virtual wine tasting. This is the first in what may turn out to be a series of virtual wine tastings, or if this one sucks, this may be a one-of-a-kind thing. If you didn't know, today is April 17th, and that happens to be National Malbec Day, or Worldwide Malbec Day. So, Lisa and I are in the wine room, and we are celebrating with a bottle of Colorado wine from the now defunct Ryker's Cellars in Denver. This is a Ryker's Cellars 2014 American Malbec. I'm going to guess that the grapes for this, being an American Malbec, probably came from California. It's not a Colorado Malbec, but it is a Colorado winery. So let's give this a whirl. Right off, we can see a very deep purple garnet to it, great color, no aging in the color at all, no browning of it. It's a 2014 wine. Looking at it, it's deep garnet with a watery rim. On the nose, super floral. And I remember when we bought this, one of the reasons we bought it was it smelled unlike any Malbec we had ever had before. It was huge floral notes, lilac, mostly lilac, but it was just crazy flowers. It smelled like purple, if that makes any sense. And it still has, it's maintained a lot of that florality, if that's a word, or floralness. We'll go with florality. It's got a little hint of sulfur in it. Someone better versed on the actual chemical balance and the process of making the wine would be able to explain the sulfur part to you. I just want to drink it. It's very good. What I get up front on the palate, I immediately get raspberry. First thing that came to mind was rose petals, like deep red fruits, rose petals, raspberries, maybe a hint of a little strawberry in there. As it goes back through the palate, those raspberries might turn into a hint of maybe blackberry more. I'd say the finish goes to, I want to stay in that really red spectrum, kind of a hint of cranberry and some rhubarb. Very fruity. 2014 wine, it has maintained its fruit structure very well. Sadly, Ryker's Cellars is no longer around. They I think sold off all of their equipment, and I saw just in the last few months they were auctioning or selling off all of the remaining wines. So, used to be on Winery Row over by Bonaquisti. Now I think it's probably tough to find a bottle, but I know we have a few here in the wine cellar if you want to come join us. Again, enjoying a 2014 Ryker's Cellars Malbec today. So this has been our first virtual wine tasting, and let me know what you think, and if it wasn't too heinous, we'll be back for more in the future. Cheers.